I believe first up we're gonna have Jsalt versus JNaut. Yeah, here we go.
JNaut red, Jsalt rocking the JSheik.
We're starting on Battlefield. I think, I mean, and you know, you're the Sheik main, so you'll be able to tell me a little bit more at least. But I think we're gonna go to Battlefield a lot in these sets.
Yeah.
Even if one player loses, I think we're just going straight back.
It's usually considered by most Sheik players to be Sheik's most favored stage, or best stage. So a lot of Sheik players are just comfortable on it in general. Then in the Ditto, it's kind of like, might as well. No reason not to. Sometimes some players will try and force into FD if they feel really confident in the chain grab or to see how their opponent feels about it. But that's no longer a thing, really.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Yeah. Well, the Pokemon at least being the game 1 pick, right? And
yeah.
being banned for game 1, and then being able to go back to a game 2. That's the thing. So I was actually the manager for getting these guys together to play, and at the very beginning of the chat messages with them, someone asked if chain grabbing was turned off or not, and I said, well, that's kind of, you know, that's up to you guys. It's an exhibition, for God's sake. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
that's how you play the character.
It's how you play the character. That's how you play the matchup, for sure, right?
I bet the person who asked that definitely didn't chain grab or prefers not to.
Yeah.
But
so I told him
to get a war manager now.
Yeah. Doing what I can to help out. Doing what I can to help out the team. I love Melee. I love Allston Melee. I love the whole
late night Sheik dittos.
Late night Sheik dittos, and that's what we're experiencing right now. Oh, already 3 regrabs, 4, 5.
Count it.
6. Why don't you just go all off stage here? Is it because
that's guaranteed? So you're more like banking on them messing up the chain grab because if you DI off stage, it's just guaranteed kill.
Yeah. Okay, unsafe.
Huge.
Unsafe. That could kill. That could actually just kill. Maybe not.
At low enough percent, he was like at that unfortunate kind of like low mid percent where this will probably kill, but at lower percents. Ooh, misses the.
Could have gone for the up smash there. Held in.
Yeah, you're probably right. Like these nairs. Yeah, that's a nice setup. A lot of the time, nair is a weird one to tech on the platforms. It just kind of comes out late and it sends you kind of softly. It has good knockback, but on the lighter hits, it's a weird timing to tech. So a lot of times you'll get missed tech follow-ups on platforms from soft nair hits. Seen it a couple times.
Yeah, and it's so good, right? Because as soon as you get that fair, unless they're ready to OMS attack it, they just die from anywhere from like 80 to 100%. They're just 100% dead.
And a lot of times in close like combat, OMS attacking, you kind of end up dying.
yeah, right. It's just you're preventing or like prolonging the inevitable.
Okay, so that nair is something that feels a lot like safer and easier, but with that invincibility timing, you can dip a lot lower and do a rising back air. And the way Sheik's leg is diagonally, you take up so much space with it that you almost always want a back air instead of nair. You might have to repeat an extra time or two with it, but it covers much more.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's out for longer, I believe, right? The back air is just straight up out for longer than the nair is.
I believe so. I'm not entirely sure. They both are out pretty long. I think nair is out longer frame-wise, but with how much like space it takes up in the 2 different angles of Sheik's foot, I think that it's because the way nair low profiles you, that you have to be right next to them. So if they dip really low, you'll miss it a lot, or if you don't dip low enough.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
I just want to tidbit in real quick. Jsalt just made like a 3-stock comeback.
Man, shed a tear. Year before.
Right.
But yeah, he's very good. I think from Louisiana.
Yep, Louisiana.
Yeah, really good player. He's definitely like a sleeper. Like a lot of people talk about hidden bosses and like hidden bosses in SoCal or things like that. But like when you're this good and you're in Louisiana, like this is a hidden boss.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's really good. He makes some waves in any bracket.
Who else is
or
good from
missionary round robins.
right? Who else from Louisiana can be like a big name? I don't know. Chat will correct me if I'm wrong in saying that Jsalt's like the only one that I've heard of.
One of my favorite combo videos of all time is a Louisiana ranking video from a long time ago. It had like Magi second. There was a Marth player who. There were some names, but I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it's not many.
Nice, wow, and he gets that left side hit of the down smash. But JNaut holding out. Loses the stock there, but he gets the grab.
Yeah, these grabs have been very fruitful for him. Definitely not dropping them often.
And in some of them, just because I don't know, region bias, I know of JNaut pretty well. He usually isn't a Sheik dittoer anymore. Before he really stopped playing, kind of pre-COVID era, he was more of a Sheik main, but Fox 4 matchups that were problematic for Sheik. So he would like Fox Ditto, or he would play Fox against Sheik. So, and again, I'm not johnning for him. He hasn't touched a controller in like 2 months, and then on the last night to do the matches, I asked him, and I asked, hey, when's the last time you played? He said like 2 months ago, but I'm here to do the exhibition tonight, and he looks pretty good right now.
Yeah, well, you need JNaut for this.
Yeah, he's just one of them, right?
Yeah. Definitely.
It's weird. It's, you know what blows me away? It's the fact that they have J as the first letter and then it's a 4-letter word afterwards.
Yeah, it's not even just like
Jsalt,
J-named Sheik players.
Yeah.
It's straight up a formula. Like Journal clan.
It is what they put in their little their clan tag in their MW2 usernames.
You need to give them all a special Slippy Connect code now. Fizzy needs to get on that.
Yeah.
It's like J1, J2.
Yeah. Well, that's
nice
the beauty of this round robin, right? Because once this is over, we'll be able to decide who is J1, who is J2.
Yeah.
Kind of just by the ordering of the list or of the placement. Man,
yeah, these nairs have missed. Like that's been one of the few places that JNaut's been struggling, or some of these edge guards. I think that.
Oh my God! 3 times in a row, dude.
Yeah. That'll kill. Oh, getting great DI.
That was crazy, dude. He cannot edge guard to save a child right now.
Yeah. If Sammy stall right as the baby got to him.
How many frames do you think a baby's ledge dash has of invincibility of?
Oh, dude, it leads like 6 gallet.
If a toddler is ledge dashing, how much galit does he have? Truly.
Oh my gosh. Oh, toddler? Is that like 8?
Yeah. More than Peach, that's for sure.
Oh, definitely more than Peach.
Look at this pain grab.
Yeah, JNaut looks so solid on stage, but then he's off stage, or JNaut, Jsalt,
just sweat.
Somebody on his off stage, and it kind of falls apart a little bit. A lot of reversals happening.
So much spaghetti. So much spaghetti in the mix right now. But yeah, he just
arm's
he's standing
looking a
still.
little heavy.
Dropped his controller.
Yeah. You're a JNaut stand. But all the Jsalters in chat, drop your Jsalts.
Yeah, drop your Jsalts.
Jsalts.
Press 1 if you think JNaut is gonna win this. Press 2 if you think Jsalt is gonna win this. We can maybe roll a prediction in chat at the time.
Wow, that Allston melee hoodie right there looks so sick. Little Falcon down smash.
Shouts to Phil Scarfo, Reach Online, the OG creator of that. And just, I feel like I could play a 1-minute bullet game at chess in the time that it takes JNaut to complete a full chain grab sequence.
You know what? Chain grabbing also feels much like a game of chess.
Yeah.
It's,
if you're playing against an actual, if you're playing against yourself, that's how it feels.
Yeah. Just pondering thoughts. And goes for the down air. That's a pretty good setup. Ledge dash grab is the best one. Nair, a lot of times we're talking about arms attacking, it just gives them more survival options. But The down air, I think, when you have the setup for it, is pretty good. Like that down smash there. There's a lot of times where Sheiks can down smash, especially as like a, not even necessarily as an I guess an anti-air, but more to like catch landings, less so than an anti-air, and it can be really, really good. It comes out so fast, frame 5, and it has good knockback. They DI it wrong, they get sent straight down.
Does it really come out frame 5?
Oh, yeah.
I thought Zelda's down smash was the one that came out frame 5.
Zelda's is frame 3.
Holy Nike.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gnarly. Let me.
Okay, Jsalt kind of taking the lead right now. Just this game has just been pure spaghetti. It's a lot of just back and forth, missing the edge guard, missing the conversion, like barely whiffing the punish on both ends. Maybe an unsafe back air here too.
Oh, that jab setup was smart. Doesn't quite get it. He goes for the up air there when the fair
Would have like guaranteed.
Sheik, against like a lot of the mid-weight or floaty characters, including Sheik herself, to hit the DI in with up air, which is like almost always what you're gonna want. It's kind of hard to hit the fair.
Happens.
It'll happen.
We're running it back.
Back to Dreamland.
Straight back to Dreamland. So this is a round robin. So even if JNaut loses here, he still has a chance to do really well. I think you have to have a perfect record in order to win this. Someone's going to win every set, right? Unless we end up getting a tiebreaker, which, I mean, we'll see. But even if JNaut loses this, he still has a chance to, you know, he could potentially still get first. So.
Oh yeah, I see.
What you're saying.
I thought you meant you had to win every set to win. But yeah, no, he could definitely still pull this out. If he wins out after this, he's going to be put in a place though where he's probably going to have to win out every other set.
Yeah. Assuming, and you know, I don't want to count him out. Just Jsalt's looking like the cleaner of the two spaghetti Sheiks. He's just hitting his stuff like 20% more than JNaut is, and
nice
that makes
read
it
on the drifter there. Got caught slipping.
Nice, gets the needle percent. And I mean, what percent does Sheik truly get out of crouch cancel at? Because I feel like no matter what,
if out of crouch cancel, like, depends on the move, but I would say probably like.
Let's try dash attack. Let's say dash attack.
Oh, dash attack. I like to not get knocked down, like grounded knockdown.
Yeah.
Like probably like 35.
35.
So.
Okay. Wow, it's really gonna be a 4-stock. This
that
is
first hit of
gonna
uphill is so good and fast. Sheik's moves are just so good.
And Jsalt, like, he just adapted really well to everything that JNaut was doing, aside from just like the minor flubs that were going on all throughout.
Oh, there we go. That's gonna be a spot.
Wow. 4-stock.
Most storied Sheik players, I'd say, in the sense of being good for so long. Kind of like a Dreffen type. He's like stayed good in the meta, if you want to say.
Yep. And we're starting it out on Dreamland, and Jflex already got kind of a demanding lead and an edgeguard position. Snare. We'll get those scores reset for you in just a second.
Yeah, see, that's the nice ledge dash play on the, like, what do you call it? The refresh edge guards. It's the over and over. The rinse and repeats. There we go.
Yeah, nice. Sheik's aerial drift after her up B is just so abysmal. So going horizontal like that, it's like he just has to hold ledge. Like he already knew that Jcam couldn't get back on stage there. So good awareness, but we get another chain grab from Jcam. He could totally even this up with just, you know, 9 or 10 more grabs.
It's the down air and the reverse fair.
That gets perfect. Nice. Oh, and the technical.
Wow, such fast platform movement. That was the best he could have got.
That was actually
that was
perfect.
a really weird forward air to try and expect arms attack or anything.
That was the timing on it was just so off, right? Jflex had already probably put in his Omsatech input, and then when he realized that Jcam was going not for it immediately, he just switches up his stick movement. Jcam gets the fair, and he's not ready for it.
Yeah, that little quick shield drop in between.
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
Really messed up the timing.
Yep.
See, those soft hit nairs are the ones that can lead into weird techs or grab situations. They just end up giving you follow-ups. That is long nairs.
Yeah, I mean, and he did the long nair, but he still got punished for it, right? Jflex was had the recognition to be like, okay, I'm just going to dash out, dash back in, get the grab. But,
Jflex is so good.
yeah, he's really schmoving right now. This guy's going in.
His
He's
spacing
big too.
is
Yo, have
immaculate.
you seen his biceps for real?
Oh, man's huge.
Man is large.
Yeah,
That man works out.
definitely some chat energy per se.
I'm gonna say
out there. Great juggle and following the aerial drift and landing. Jcam keeping this super close, and in this matchup too, it's so volatile with chain grabbing or just on it. There's Sheik can combo Sheik without chain grabs really hard. Your stock needs to be gone.
yeah, I'm really liking the movement that these guys are playing. They're playing really intense neutral, right? So they're kind of just really spacing each other out with like baiting hitboxes, right? Jflex is just staying right outside of his threat range, short hop fairing the space, like walling him out. Jcam has to like maneuver just right to be able to get in. And
I agree.
I love
It's
it.
giving me low-key Shroom vibes from Jflex.
That turnaround needle that Jcam just did as an approach to bait Jflex while he was in front of his shield, then does another turnaround needle just so that he can get the fair. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm
That all
loving it.
leads into a grab and might be a stock.
Yeah.
See if this edge guard goes through.
If he gets this, yeah, someone clip that. That
was great.
just so you can understand the raw brain power that went into that neutral opening. That was incredible.
Great wave land.
Oh, he misses the chain grab. Gets another one.
This is
By
a
the ledge
weird
here.
spot.
And now I like it. You go off stage when you're early percent, just so that they get the fair, get it over with, and rinse and repeat the edge guard. Man.
These players, you can just tell, are moving so much quicker on and off ledge and platforms and able to throw out so many more hitboxes and cover more options than we were seeing in the last set. These two are playing a lot cleaner.
Yeah, this is a totally different game of Melee. This is just... I mean, and look at this, dude. Jcam, if he doesn't drop this, he could just kill. He could just kill and win this game right now. And Jflex has to deal with the... He was at 125 and I could have won. He might do it, dude. 85, 90...
Probably going to be a single hit up tilt
400.
somewhere here soon. Jflex trying to DI out from him.
Oh,
Look for the
reverse
nair.
nair. Doesn't get ledge, misses the second wave land.
Now this is weird. The
Oh,
neutral starts
that's
again, and
big.
Jcam takes
Wow.
it. And these two are moving.
Even chain grabs aside, like that was just clean. He just didn't drop anything. He reacted to everything appropriately, even when he was down 125%, and he was able to make the comeback. So now we have to deal. Jflex has to deal with that fact. He's down 1-0 in a set that he could have been up 1-0 in.
Wow, that reversal with the arms attack was incredible. And then tries to get a falling upper of his own. Oh, probably wanted to. I think he
Dash
kind of
attack.
missed his full dash input. Wanted boost grab there and only got dash grab.
I think a gap or a dash attack. Oh, nice arms attack. Still alive off of that. Wow,
Down
Alex taking
smash.
for the down smash. I think that's fine.
Keep it simple,
right?
stupid. A little bit. Yeah, at such high percent.
That was a good delay
Because
too.
if you attack the down smash, you just do it again. Like,
Yep. Like we were talking about earlier, attacking is really good if you can catch your opponent off guard with it. At this level, these players are probably expecting you to attack. They're like, oh, he's going to attack this. So they get the setup for it, and you're kind of just prolonging your inevitable death. These guys just staring at each other, loading up the cat.
Change. Okay. A lot of neutral going on. These two have had great spacing the whole game. There's not a lot of missed hits. The juggling has been outstanding too from both players.
Shields off air.
Yeah.
Platform
See, just
cancel
like
there.
waiting, these little mix-ups on landing aren't really getting past either player. The air dodges, etc. Sheik has a lot of quick moves. You can really just wait a while and react to the last second, and usually get a follow-up off it.
I think right before you had mentioned that, Jcam did a double stick down crouch cancel, got hit by a fair at 70 and barely moved an inch and was able to get a reversal off of it.
Yeah,
But Jflex
he's
has
had
that
some of
big
the
stock.
cleaner reversals I've seen in a while from Sheik. That arms attack up air earlier in the game into grab.
That was crazy. Yeah, that was absolutely nuts. His movement is absolutely amazing as well. But Jflex no slouch. Jflex just is so clean in his own right, hitting his consistencies, hitting his techs, hitting his combos, hitting everything.
Here we go, another grab, this time in Jflex's arms.
Yep. Oh, and he gets the shield out just in time, but gets caught up by the follow-up. Should be it. Oh,
yeah,
rolls
Jflex
early.
Mistiming things a little bit more, and the up tilt finally comes out. That first single hit is so brutal. Leads straight into a grab basically every time.
Doesn't get the support there.
Oh,
Barely dropped the
might
jump.
have even caught the jump a little bit.
And he gets a miss input trying to do a needle runoff. I think something to note here is that Jcam being from Panama and Jflex being from the Northeast, I think it's pretty safe to say that this is being played on 3 frames of buffer.
Yeah.
Not too bad. I can't imagine. It looks pretty clean on our end, and I heard no complaints from the players. So it's just something to, tidbit. These guys are, and I think it's incredible. These guys are playing so smooth and so crisp on what isn't 2 frame. Something that they're probably not used to. Just something to point out.
It's honestly insane that we're able to have players play from like such far regions nowadays and have it be a norm. Like we're having this round robin, like players from Panama and all over able to play with all these arms attacks were really good. Jcam is making these arms attacks look great.
Dude, if he does it again, does he do it again with the one?
Oh no. Oh, I thought from people you can learn a lot from. It's just such a bigger pool to grow from.
Absolutely. I was talking to somebody about this the other night. It's just, can you imagine when you were learning how to play Melee? Being like, so think about it, right? When you play unranked for a day, right? Maybe you play for like 2 or 3 hours and you jump around between opponents. You play like 20 to 30 different people in that session. Yeah. When you were learning how to play the game, or at least for me, when I was learning, I played 20 to 30 people in like a year, maybe. Different people, that many different styles and characters and matchups, and
just being able to do it so easily.
It's just at the tip of your fingers, man.
It feels like Call of Duty.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. The evolution and the way that Melee has just evolved over the past 5-6 years is just it's something so unprecedented. I can't even begin to explain it.
Yeah, and I started playing right after Genesis 3. My friend watched Genesis 3 Grand Finals, and then I found out about competitive Smash. I went to my first Melee tournament before I owned the game, so I've been a competitive player since the start. And it's just been crazy 5 years.
yeah, I'm coming up on 8, bro. I started in 2014.
You've definitely been playing a little longer than me.
I'm a fucking stonehead,
Dude,
so old.
Oh, let's see if this converts. So right there, Jcam. While it looked like he misspaced it, he was more covering if Jflex had landed there, because where Jflex landed on that slight slope, the up smash wouldn't have hit anyway. So he put it at the closest spot that still would have hit. I think it's just kind of a coverage thing, but that's something to note on Yoshi's, is that the up smash won't always go through the platform. Right there it will though.
Wow. Practicing shield drop fair. Practicing shield drop fair. Nice, gets the ledge. Tip rope smash. That's not gonna kill.
F tilting shield.
Grab. Oh, it elects to not go for the re-grabs. Instead, decides he's gonna go for the forward tilt fair, forward tilt dash attack conversion. Maybe just throw him off guard, get him real quick, double jumping or something off stage, right?
Yeah, that and weird mess up. There's on Yoshi's story, the platforms are so much lower, and off of one down throw with really good DI, you can kind of almost get off stage in weirder scenarios. Oh my gosh, Jcam just stealing ledge. So and so lost to so and so. GG's.
Yeah, right. And he's up 2-1 right now against Jflex, a known, notable player who has been making waves in net play tournaments recently. I think he has a recent win on Bobby. I don't know. I think he beat Kadoran. I could be crazy for thinking that. Oh, unfortunate SD right off the bat. But, I mean, I bet you're pretty happy to see that if you're Jflex, honestly.
Oh, most definitely.
I want to see a game 5. I want to see
game 5.
I want to see some good stuff happen.
Oh, we want game 5. Okay, he beat Luigi Goes Hard recently, Bones, Aura. Suezo, Poppy,
Wow,
Beetle twice.
Yo, just an absolute roster of good players.
Oh,
And he'd be-
Komodo.
mi-
That's a good
minus
win,
the
too.
Luigi, but, yeah, Komodo's a great player.
Michael. He beat Komodo and Michael.
All right, yeah, Jflex is
He's
iron mentality.
That's crazy, honestly.
Yeah,
as a Sheik main myself, that's
that's a hard roster to beat.
an endurance. Michael's crazy.
Michael's different. Michael's absolutely different.
And it looks like Jflex is built a little different right now too. Oh, grab. Unfair to grab. That was definitely a misinput.
Oh, gets the slide out back air. And Jflex just solidly holding his lead right now, right? Jcam SD's at the very beginning of the game, and Jflex hasn't let up at all. Hasn't let up. He took that lead that he got, and he has just been absolutely running away with it. And now I think he's going to turn it into a 2-stock lead. So I think we're going to see game 5.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. Jflex, not like full shroom vibes, but still this whole time has been giving me kind of some slight shroom vibes. Oh, there we go. More shroom vibes.
Yeah, more sure about it.
Both these players want that first little either knockdown or light hit into grab opportunity so bad, and you see him kind of dancing back and forth away from each other a little more than we're used to in this set.
Jflex he's holding the lead, not approaching. Doesn't have to commit to anything because he knows he just straight up doesn't have to. He could and try and close it out and just get it over with, but if he does that, he could get come on his back from Jcam.
Yeah, and his back is definitely on the
got a lot of space.
That point.
He's got a lot of space for it. Say that. That dude has some wide shoulder
Yeah,
blades.
it's large trapezii and more like caution biceps than a melee player.
Yeah, actually. All right, and that's it. We're gonna get to game 5.
Sometimes you're flipping a coin, yeah.
Oh, we do see Fountain. Looks like
Ain't too
Jcam's
bad.
comfortable on the
I just don't
platform.
like moving on it.
Okay. We're gonna see a lot of needle camping on these platforms, if I had to guess. And I think it's so funny. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I think it's so funny that these guys will, if one of them starts needling, the other one starts needling. And then the first one goes, oh shit, he's gonna go to full needles. I can't do that. So he moves and tries to stop the other guy from needling. And in response, the other guy goes, oh shit, he moved, so I'm gonna stop needling. And they just do that for 8 minutes, you know?
Oh, amazing weight on that fair, catching Sheik's little shoes, little slips. But yeah, no, these players have definitely been mirroring each other at times. It's kind of like, oh, I have that too. I remember. Jflex with a strong lead right now.
Wow. Yeah, a full stock and Jcam's off stage. Oh, Spaghetti's the ledge. Gets the
I
forward
like
tilt
that
fair.
option to have tilt there, thinking that Jflex might be holding in.
Late reaction to the roll. See what Jcam can do. Nice, safely gets back on the stage. Jflex is like, okay, I'll just let you back.
Yeah, I would say that the weird, fast ledge interactions most often have been going in Jcam's favor as well. But
and
Jflex on stage has been almost unmovable in the last couple games.
2-stock lead so far. This is huge in the Sheik Ditto. Absolutely massive. But he gets the stock. You know, one set of grabs could even this up. Let's see if Jcam has it in him. I mean, we saw game 1. That was absolutely incredible. If he could pull something similar in game 5, I would
That would be a sick story.
That's fucking crazy.
Gotta tell all the Panama homies about the time he came back on Jflex in the Allston Melee J-Sheik round robin exhibitionary. Buy your merch now. Shout out the boys.
Exclamation point merch. Exclamation point VOD. Exclamation point Allston. The Bender. Shout outs to production. Shout outs to everybody. Shout outs to Jcam. Shout outs to Jflex. Goddamn. Roll in up tilt. It's Kirby. Oh, gets the nice wave dash out of shield fair or forward tilt fair.
I'm starting to get a little nervous.
Oh wow. clips him through the stage.
Jabs are going to be really good at this percent. Now too. See players starting to use them, get a little pop-up. And there's the down smash.
Back to 2 stocks. This is
That was kind of the day one fare from Jflex. He might have learned that on his second week playing like 18 years ago.
Back when I was born. I think about it sometimes. When I was in 2nd grade, there were people playing Melee in Matt Deasy's basement.
Dude, I know. I live in a region with like Simna and DP and.
Oh, what, DP lives West Coast now?
Yeah, dude, he's from West Coast. I've actually been. He's the person I play Melee with the most lately.
This could be it. Maybe. Oh wow.
I was waiting for the spot dodge too.
Wow, dude. Get that one. The button spammer. Fortsel Fair, is that going to be it? Oh, Jcam's still alive.
Okay.
Getting the grabs
The
here.
grab has a lot of space to work with, and he does it. GDO, dude.
Doing the thing.
Yeah. Crew battles and crews are sick. There's a lot of when they're not toxic. Sometimes crews get weird in reasons they've been around for a long time.
Oh yeah. But it's the idea. It's the idea that's nice. Being able to have like a little bit of camaraderie. Show up to a big tournament with, and you go, yo, my crew versus your crew. Like, let's run it. Get 30 people on chairs. But Jsalt kind of commanding opener there.
I didn't see the game for a while. I was confused. My bad.
Okay. Oh, nice needle. Jflex taking it right back. Only taking 11% on that second stock.
All these games have been pretty close. That first set was a 3-1, but all the games for the most part, we've seen Jflex dominate a couple, but it's been a lot of clenchers.
Absolutely has. And Jflex, that was sick. That up tilt follow-up, or that up tilt conversion, I should say. Wow. Jsalt just not dying. Wow. That's crazy.
Little tricky movement on the platform to bait out the get-up attack was sick.
Huge. Oh, misses the opportunity, but he catches him without a jump.
That fair, you could be the best Sheik in the world, and you're gonna lose a tournament because of that jump fair from ledge.
Yeah, no matter what. It's so good, but it's so bad. So bad.
There might be an up smash coming sometime soon, depending on the DI.
Nice.
Oh, could have been there.
I think that might have been a misinput going for that down smash there. I'm not sure exactly what that was, but seeing Jsalt just holding center, keeping it tight, doesn't get the crouch cancel, so he gets put back into the corner. Look at this. This is just you in the corner. No, you in the corner. No, you in the corner.
Yeah, Sheik is a character that is I would say that how good, quote unquote, she is in the game is drastically dependent on where her positioning and stuff is. So she can be exploited in a lot of scenarios really well, but then she can also have such great. Oh goodness!
Nice. If you're Jsalt, you're yelling, nice.
Yeah,
nice. Earned that one.
But she can also have such strong positioning.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, Jsalt electing to not go for the chain grab, a man of honor. Let's see if he continues with that tradition going throughout the set as he gets grabbed over and over again by a dude 7 times his size. Actually, I don't know. I've never seen Jsalt before. Do you think he is also incredibly jacked?
I've met him. I don't really remember his muscular structure, but he wasn't a small dude. He's probably pretty average if I had to guess, because that's probably the safest guess.
That forward tilt fair was nice to just catch him.
Dude, I love F tilt fair. That's like my favorite. And then Sheik was like the first character I did an actual combo with, and then I've played her for 5 years now. It was like actually F tilt fair.
I played Fox in Brawl, and I figured out that you could do a full hop drill and the last part of drill would like pop them up a little bit, and you could just up smash off of that because it was brawl. So I learned how to do that, and I was like, dude, this is so sick. And I never stopped playing.
All your friends.
Yeah, destroying my brother primarily. He was the one that taught me how to play the game.
Did your brother play Melee competitively ever?
No. He played Brawl non-competitively with his friends. I wanted to play with them. They said no because I was an annoying 12-year-old or whatever. And then one night, my brother goes, hey, there's a Brawl tournament tomorrow at the comic book store. Do you want to play all night, get really good, and then go?
Get really good.
I'm like, hell yeah. And so we played until like 6 in the morning, and then we show up to this Brawl tournament, and I end up getting third behind my brother and this guy that was a year older than me in high school, Gift, but he knew about like tournament scenes and like gluttony and stuff like way back when.
Yeah, okay.
Like, Game and
like
Watch.
Wario's shit. Like
Yeah, he knew about like competitive Smash, and then I beat all of my brother's friends who were supposed to be better than me. I lost to GIF. It was like a Swiss pool or Swiss bracket too. It was crazy.
God, the days.
Yeah, after that I saw the documentary and just became a Melee head after that.
Yeah, I was a Brawl kid growing up. And then I got a Smash 4 and a Wii U just because like it was a new console. Like I like collecting games, and I was like, oh, new Smash, but I didn't even know there was like really competitive scene. And then yeah, my friend watched G3 and got into Melee. Quickly dropped Smash 4.
Yep. Yeah, can you imagine going back and like watching the Smash 4 trailer of gameplay and being like, dude, oh my god, like oh my god, it's Ryu, it's Ryu.
I know, that was yeah.
Cloud's in this game. Absolutely crazy.
Oh.
And that's a situation where the Omsatech worked out really well. Jsalt wasn't ready. Jflex was like, I'm just gonna Omsatech twice and then hold my momentum so that I can fall off and then go to ledge.
Exactly. That was a huge part of that as well. The kind of letting go after the second Omsatech or drifting back with it, and oh my gosh, this is weird.
This movement is crazy.
Their back.
These guys are surgical with their movement.
These fares from Jflex are just so sus sometimes.
Sometimes I think about old school players, like how much of their mentality and their game plan is stuck in 2009. Like the stuff that just doesn't work anymore. That
or
is
even just like muscle memory ingrained.
Yeah, right.
That was like, I never really thought about switching to a box or like, but the only thing that has ever really like interested me is the fact that you get to relearn the game with no muscle memory, but with the same like knowledge that you have.
Anytime I talk to people about like reasons why I bought a box, because it actually comes up more often than you'd think, but for me it was the biggest, like one of the biggest things. You're playing Melee for so long, for years and years and years, and you always think about what would it be like if I could go back in time and start over, but with all of the knowledge I have now. That was it. That was the box for me. So I started playing box, and it was like, wow, this really is as good as I thought it would be, because you get to relearn your whole playstyle, redevelop everything that you do, and like you could totally play a new character, you could play a new playstyle, you could do so much more stuff now that you have the opportunity to just like grind it segmentally, like knowing what you're supposed to be grinding.
Yeah, no, that's sounded really cool ever since I thought of that aspect of it.
Huge. Red hot like Jflex's Sheik 2-0 up on Jsalt right now. Game 3 on Dreamland. Can you believe it?
Yeah, have we only seen red and gray Sheik?
So far, yes. Actually.
These are like, actually red's pretty cool. Oh, got the needle glitch. So if you look at Jflex's hands right now, his needles are stuck in his hand even when he's like just standing still. And if you like cancel your needle charge the frame before you hit the ground or something like that, or the frame you hit the ground, then they'll like be stuck in Sheik's hand. He threw them, so they're not there anymore.
I don't think they have any hitboxes though. I think it's just really
no, they don't. Yeah, they're just like visual. That would be sick if you could run around with like the needles like Wolverine and just run into him.
It's like a thunder jacket, but yeah, like Wolverine.
That'd
Nice.
be so broken.
Jsalt, good recognition there. He gets the jab on Jflex. Jflex just SDIs and holds in, so he only gets popped straight up. Jsalt just gets another jab. But all right, I'm just gonna go for the fair. But tied up, 3 stocks apiece. I want to see more games, but I think it's not within. I think it's not without. What's the terminology I'm looking for? Without reason, within. I think it's within reason
to think that Jflex would win this a little bit sooner. He seemed pretty dominant.
Yeah, in the
I
first.
love up air. Sheik up air is one of my favorite moves in the game.
Nice little diamond kick up.
Yeah, I love Marth back air too. Moves that you can like drift weird and have all these like different hitboxes and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love like late Sheik weak up airs. You know what I'm talking about? You do the up air and then you like fall and you slide down. You just come up with it.
Or like the side of it.
Yeah.
The like kind of side soft hit.
Nice forward tilt. Gets the back air. Platform cancel back air. Not intentional. The ledge. 2 stocks apiece. Wow, dude, that DI on a back air? Are you jokes?
I know, this is crazy. People are getting so good now.
So good. It's just the game's getting so optimized. It's crazy, but we've been saying that for fucking 10 years. This game's too optimized now. It's over. Even back when like Mewtwo King was winning everything. We look at like 2008, 2009 Mewtwo King footage, and it's like back then people thought that was the game being solved. Just auto comboing every Spacey and Sheik and stuff. But we look at the game now and it's like, dude, we are 1,000 years into the future compared to where we were at in 2009.
And it feels like we're just going faster.
It's not stopping. Everyone's getting better and better and better, and more stuff's getting found.
Like from everything, like people are making crazy skins. Like shout out Bells and I'm totally forgetting his name right now, but I think the guy who's been making like the animated skins and stuff like that. If somebody in chat shout him out right now. You know what I'm talking about. You need like the animated Falco back and Fox back, so you can have like text, and there's people are just like everything. People are doing like we have volleyball. How
volleyball?
Dude, I haven't even talked about that. Like we literally have
volleyball. We have Wolf in Melee.
Yeah.
We have Wolf, bro.
Like our actual just like 2009 memes are reality.
Yeah, we're actually getting there, dude. Soon we're gonna have Sonic and fucking Snake and Ridley in this game, and we're basically gonna be PM.
Oh, we just had like a sudden realization.
Yeah.
We all have just wanted PM this whole time.
Everyone, all the
Bro,
Melee.
we wanted on us.
We're gonna see more of these two play, and it was like a pretty low percent stock when he ended it. So I mean, that's high hopes for coming into this next game. But we're finally seeing Stadium. I don't think we've seen Stadium once today.
I don't think we have either.
Yeah, we saw Fountain last set.
I just wish we'd see some other colors.
Yeah, right.
I'm not a huge fan. I think Sheik has pretty good colors.
I do too.
All around.
Yeah,
I'm personally a green Sheik. I used to play neutral for like most characters, and now I've been playing green for almost everyone except like Spaceys.
I love red. I like red Sheik, and then when I'm not playing red Sheik, I play green Sheik and play like Bonfire 10. So I just down smash everybody.
There was one time, there was like a little while where I remember Sparkid was like playing not his color. He's switched his color a few times, but I think he was like neutral at the time or something. And he was warming up for a tournament and stuff. And I was like, why are you playing red? And he's like, when I warm up for the tournament, I play red Sheik because she's burning hot.
That's the most Spark thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
It really is.
The little nasally accent too. That was to a T Spark.
I love Zade.
I almost heard you pushing your glasses up, honestly. I could almost hear that with my cat ears.
He was living like 10 minutes away for a while too. He moved like he was always like within 2 hours for a good while, would come to events and stuff like that. our locals, but then he moved like into our city for some work for a while, and instantly our region got so much better. It was like people actually wanted to get good and learn again, and I don't know. I think sometimes, like especially with regions that don't travel a lot, and started to a lot more, but not even like a bad thing or anything, but you just like when somebody is good, is like Spark kind of shows up and just starts botting everyone again on a weekly basis. It kind of makes you realize how many levels there are to this game, and just like why you've been playing it for so long.
Oh,
that was
get
so
the
important.
single needle. What a misinput. It sucks if you're Jflex, but that gives us hope for a game 5.
Take a game 5.
I would absolutely take a game 5. These have been some tight sets that we've been watching, honestly.
Jflex trying to catch a landing, kind of waiting. Jsalt jumping a lot, which against Sheik can be very dangerous. And there's a nice edge guard.
Wow, and Jflex
converted,
coming back in. Ooh, gets the needle. Doesn't get the follow-up. Hesitates for just a second. He's gonna lose the stock for it.
Yep.
Wait.
Wow.
Both players flubbing the edge guard just by a hair.
Edge guarding is so important in this game, and especially in these matchups and in these games today, we've been seeing it, just how big of a difference it can make, regardless of your percent, anything. If you're not hitting those edge guards, it can just be so crucial, and you're in such like a risky reversal area.
Nice. Game 5. We're going to see
Let's go. You're East Boy too.
Yeah.
All right. So, Jsalt Bane. First time we've seen FD as well, and first grab on FD going to Jflex.
You know, you've lost to Jsalt. I've beaten Jflex. I think it's only right that we take those two sides.
Well, I'm not looking too good right now.
So we get the FD counterpick game 5. I think that is very telling of these two players and at least the interactions they've had through this set. Like, I don't know if Jflex would have done that if he was playing against someone else that was a little bit better at chain grabbing. I think because we've seen Jsalt elect to not go for the full chain grab a couple of times throughout this set, I think that's given Jflex the confidence to be like, okay, I will go for the full chain grab. And I mean, even as I say that, Jsalt just got the stock because he was chain grabbing. So,
and even if it wasn't the most like, textbook, at that percent in the middle of the stage, a lot of times you can't keep following it up. Yeah, actually, at like really high percent, you start getting a forward throw chain grab. I think
really?
Or something for like two of them. It's like 1 or 2 times. It's something weird. But at like 160 or something.
Oh, there was that down air or down smash you were talking about to catch the landing. Almost took Jsalt's stock.
So fast. And also you're already crouching, and it's just like it's almost like a little cheater button.
Catches that weak back air falling onto the ground. Gets the forward tilt fair to catch Jsalt off guard. And now Jflex got the stock lead. He's gonna hold W. Oh, these guys are just going back and forth. Ooh. Those needles were huge by Jflex, making Jsalt uncomfortable at the ledge, so he couldn't grab it.
Needles can be one of the most like pivotal things because it can really just instantly take a stock, and when used well, it can like open you up even on stage. You talked about earlier, like the turnaround fadeaway needles to catch approaches and uses baits. They're just so versatile, and like the only projectile in the game that goes to that diagonal angle, you can have really weird stuff.
Spot dodging when he wasn't even close, catches him nervous. He's gonna take the stock for it. This is big. See if Jflex can close it out. And I think, oh man, I feel like Jsalt could have been doing so much better. He had so many different opportunities to edge guard Jflex, but every time he would go towards the edge guard, he would run forward and try and run off stage, double jump back fair instead of just trying
that's
to
a little bit of, I feel like, some nervousness. Potentially, you really just you're like, I want to hit them, get this over with.
Yep, I'm gonna catch them because they're nervous. I'm not nervous, they're nervous, but
yeah.
All right, he gets the grab here. Oh, just barely misses the timing. Jflex just an iron wall right now. Jsalt cannot approach like comfortably without having to trade, and right now that's the last thing you want if you're down a stock and a half.
Yeah.
That
Jsalt just every hit trying to make sure that it maintains good stage position, doesn't get hit off
Wow.
stage. It's fine getting hit as long as it doesn't die.
Did you see that crouch cancel down tilt at 100? Jsalt did an approaching down tilt and it just.
Not that simple, but
Oh, okay. So here we go.
yes, look at this. See, Jmook's woke. We got some other Sheik colors.
Okay, so I think here Jcam is the white Sheik and Jmook is the blue Sheik.
Yeah.
I believe, yeah, I think that is.
I like that instant crouch cancel, realizing couldn't get a true follow-up off of it, but was probably expecting a reversal attempt from Jcam.
Mm-hmm.
And I already really like how Jmook's playing. Taking the hits that are given to him really well, but also playing very safe on reaction.
Absolutely. Nice. Oh my god. Why did he even do a needle there? Why did he even press the B button? That's crazy.
Sometimes you just big finger it.
Yeah, right. All right, so we're gonna see him try and get back. Just barely spaghettis the ledge away. Jcam safely back on stage, but doesn't find an opportunity to get in. Jmook, an
Good
iron
coverage
wall.
of the tourney winner.
Mm-hmm. It's just so reactionary, this character, you know? You're not
Yeah.
really making hard reads ever. You're just so fast, and you have the tools that reacting to everything is how you want to be playing.
That's what I really like about Sheik, and that with her like aerial game too. There's just so many things you can like just fade in now, and like you said, wait till the last second, and really just kind of watch your opponent the whole time.
Oh, look at him go. 70% off of that conversion. 80, 90. This might be the stock if he can get a good follow-up here. Nope. Nice slide off by Jcam to get back to the ledge here. And if he can get... I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. Do you think that it is better to reset to neutral when you know you have messed up the tech chase? Or do you just crouch and hope that you can get the reactionary dash back out if they go behind you? Right? Because right there, Jcam got the opportunity, missed the chain grab, decided he was just going to bail, reset to neutral instead of going for
You can't tech chase Sheik on reaction truly.
Okay.
It's like technically it's if the Sheik like buff for roll, like a lot of the times you can get it, but if they're like being really perfect and stuff, it depends. With the lead that Jmook has had, I would rather neutral reset and like, okay, if I just get another grab, then because if you just get like down smashed or something like they spot dodge down smash, then you just lose your stock. And
Oh,
I
and
think
he
having
should...
that stock lead and the opportunity, like he brought it all the way to 205%. Like even though Jcam was only at 20%, the opportunity to like find a grab during all that extra percent he got, wow.
You want to go to platform there. You never want to chance it with trying to go to ledge after the Sheik has the has rolled from it.
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't know if these guys are going for chain grabs or not. It doesn't look like. I mean, I see Jmook going for the down tilt forward or down throw forward tilts. I don't really see him trying to go for the chain grab to 100 into an up smash. That was crazy. Up and down smash, and then you get that opportunity as well. Right? There's so many options to cover Om's attack, but they're all fine.
Cool.
Yep. Okay.
He has all these fast moves like forward tilt, forward air.
And I wonder why Jcam came here. I think maybe he just wanted more space. Maybe he felt like Battlefield was good, but it wasn't good enough. He needs to be able to kind of like utilize his movement and get around. But I think that would just benefit Jmook better. I feel like Jmook just has the cleaner movement.
Yeah, and Jmook was already living to 200% on Battlefield. So we'll see. It could just be a pick. That was kind of a read.
Wow. Gets him there. Nice clean 40% on Jmook. Not really worried about much right now. He's still in. He can crouch cancel most things.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's 15. 21.
Doesn't go for the chain grab. It just elects to go for a forward tilt and then just doesn't get the conversion off of it. So
Sheik's back air is so disgusting to break early percentages at too. Like just that big back hit of it, it takes up so much space and it takes him out of that crouch cancel or non-knockdown. Because like against Spaceys and Marth and Sheik, tilts don't start knocking down or doing anything good until around like mid 20s to like 30%, depending on the character. And that back air is just so good at breaking that initial part. Or leading into grabs too.
Gets
A
the
well-spaced
stomp knee.
backer under a dash back grab. Even if it's not true, a lot of the times the opponent just isn't ready.
No. And we see, I mean, Jmook just commanding lead right now. Full stock. Oh, no way!
What were you saying?
What was I saying? What was I saying?
Full
I don't
stock-
remember.
Full stock SD'd.
I have dementia. Or I'm cursed and I just, you know, am a commentator as well.
Or you're cursing Jmook.
Yeah,
You're
cursing.
cursed.
Yeah.
You gave him a cursed object, dude.
Yeah.
Like
Just
Jujutsu
change-
Kaisen.
Yeah. Well, I actually, so I made like a hack pack. I made some cheats, and Jmook decided to download those cheats, and it's like cheats, those cheats.
Download them.
Jmook definitely downloading cheats. Right now.
Cheeks.mp4.
Yeah, downloading cheats. It's like that CS:GO video where he downloads the cheats, and then anytime he tries to shoot somebody, he just throws his gun away or something like that, right? Anytime I talk about it, he just pulls out the needle or the chain. But last stock, this is big.
Backers.
Oh
My God, James.
so clean. He even got the needle turnaround to get the ledge. Oh, but he drops the ledge. What can Jcam get off of this? Nothing. Oh, this is the read in. Oh, and Jcam just playing so nervous, rolling and spot dodging everywhere. Doesn't get the tipper.
Oh, barely missing that crouch cancel grab. Getting the light shield for a second before the grab came out. That's the most annoying thing in this game. Light shielding when you want to grab.
Ooh. Oh, they're both so nervous. Ah, oh my
Jmook.
God.
So fast, and he reminds me of like a more clean Ben in the way that they play in a lot of ways.
Yep. He knows what he wants to do, and he knows the best way to do it, and he knows like the cool alternative that he can go for like at all times, and he just gets to choose whenever.
I think a big thing that separates Sheiks too is your move selection and like using movement rather than throwing out hitboxes a lot of the time, because so like I feel like Jmook has a really high, if you like hit accuracy, that's like kind of what I'm looking for. Like he's not throwing out a lot of meaningless moves. The ones that he hits works, and he uses his movement in the meantime to position rather than trying to rely on Sheik's good moves in general.
Yep. Hard agree with that. And we're going back to Dreamland, right? We've been back to Dreamland. Oh, 2 arms attacks, and then he gets to ledge. That's so good. Wow. It's so good. We come back to Dreamland, and I mean, Jcam's got the lead right now. Definitely a totally different pace of the game than the one we were just watching. I think this might just be a comfort stage for him, because even with Jmook SDing last game, he still won pretty solidly.
Yeah.
I wonder what Jcam's rationale is. Maybe he figured something out in the way that Jmook plays, or he just said, you know what, even if I'm losing here, I want to play on a stage that I'm comfortable
This might be the stage he tech skills on. It could just be a comfort pick,
right.
honestly.
Oh, okay.
Not coming back from that.
Yeah, 160. Such high percentage every stock. Really seeing Sheiks dying at 40 unless it's like some form of misfortune. Oh wow. Yo! Dude. Yo, oh my God,
He
that was
wanted it.
so sick.
Jmook knows right now.
Yeah, Jacob's swagging right now.
He's in the Yami lair. He's in his
The
mind
Yami
fuzz.
lair? He's in Yami
whatever.
fuzz?
I meant to say mind fuzz. He's in his mind fuzz, but yeah, he's on the Yomi lair, whatever. In your opponent's mind fuzz. Oh my God, that was good spacing. Really quick nair.
Nice. Stock. Jcam with the lead now. Contrary to what we were seeing, Jmook getting that inversion. Let's see if he can just close out the stock here. I think it's going to be a back throw. No, down throw. Doesn't get the tipper. I'm not sure how Jcam avoids the tipper there. Does he just hold down and in or down and out? That way he doesn't get popped up enough off the down throw, and he just doesn't get tippered.
Oh, you just have to go out like full like DIN is where like you get the tipper up smash.
Yeah.
That shouldn't really be happening. You can there are dash setups like if like let's say he doesn't like full DI out or something like that, you can do dash up smash sometimes and it'll tipper depending on percent and other things.
That's a really unfortunate time for Jmook to be tossing a ledge dash away at 40. Really, I think that was unnecessary, is how I'm gonna put it. Jsalt or Jcam, I mean, was on the Jsheik. J-Sheik 1 was on the Angel platform, and J-Sheik 2 was on the edge. You had no reason to ledge dash. Just do it neutral.
Jmook is just trying to swag out right now. Like on the platform there, I don't know why he went for that reverse shield drop bear rather than just grabbing. He's just like he's on one right now.
Nice. Gets that. That's the Jmook. He just absolutely loves that turnaround shield drop fair to cover the Omps attack. So solid. And even with that SD, he's brought it back to a basically completely even game. Like this is 2 hits away from being.
He's not looking nervous at all.
Not at all. He's having fun. That's the hope, right? Is that all these players are just having a blast playing the other J-Sheiks.
Yeah. Even when I'm having fun, I get pretty nervous. Sometimes these dudes are...
Oh, dude, just barely misses the grab.
Oh.
The turnaround or wave dash back. Oh, nice back air. Catches him, no jump. This is down air fair. Yup. And now Jmook jumpless, and there's the needle. How'd he get his jump back? He landed there.
Nope. Jcam on the board. It's not you're not handicapped because you brought that one back in the next one. And then if you win this one, it's even back up. Sometimes you can get in a really good headspace. And
I would say the person that makes that is up 2-0 is at a disadvantage in the set going into game 3. I mean,
game
like
3 is the one that sucks the most.
Absolutely, because if you lose that, you're like, like I have to keep playing. Like this guy's figuring me out more and more, instead of being able to just 3-0 and close it out. And then if you go to a 2-2 situation when you are up 2-0, you're like, oh, dude, if I lose this game, like, that's the whole set. I really threw this away. Yeah. And when you're in Jcam's position, you have absolutely nothing to lose. If you lose the game, it's like, okay, well, I was getting kind of stomped anyway, whatever. But if you win, you're like, hang on. Like, I can do this. Like, this guy's probably shaking in his boots right now. So... huge to see a momentum swing, and even right now we have Jcam with the percent lead. Jmook positionally, he's got it better, but obviously that changes in seconds in this game. Nice, gets the Omps attack. He's so good at that.
Straight needles.
Movement is so tight and precise, dude.
Yeah, Sheik has a lot of little micro spacing options there. So like when you're fading in with needles like that, Sheik has like different. She has so many different threat options at every point she's falling. You can fall with like fair quickest, you can like drop with a needle, you can just land grab, like land dash back, wave land. You've been seeing Jmook a lot of times kind of run up, hold these needles in front, but Jcam seems to not really be falling for the mix-ups anymore.
Oh, that was clean. Jcam just took that stock. Took it. Every part of that stock was his. Jmook answering back, but still a whole stock deficit on your counter pick. You know what I mean? On your counter pick.
Yeah.
It is not a great look to be having.
Yeah, especially after you're like trying to swag out in the game 3-2 for the 3-0 and
Nice. Yo, this follow-up 70%, 80%, 90. This is huge if he can catch him without the jump. There it is. Nice. He gets the ledge. 100% conversion there though. That's pretty big for Jmook. He just has to not take a lot of percent before he takes this stock, and he still has a huge chance of winning this game and the set. Nice, catches the tournament winner, 50%. That's not a huge lead, but it's not that small either.
Yeah, and here's another opportunity. You see that tech chase have to be pretty quick. For
that
Sheik roll is so long and.
Nice, gets the dash attack. Crouch cancel.
Oh, tried to catch the jump with down air. Kind of stuck on the idea, but it seems to be working. Just holds ledge. Elects for a down tilt right there rather than re-grab. And so regular get up, it's hard because you're scared of getting poofed, or giving up the ledge really quick. But a lot of times, regular get up is what these players need to be doing. We've seen the roll get beat quite a few times now.
That was awesome. Jcam just did this sweet little triangle jump where he jumps in front of Jmook's shield and then did a waveland back. Does it again, does a fair the next time just to catch him off guard.
Yeah, Sheik's backflip is so good too, or a little short hop backwards. Not every character has a separate one, right? Or does every character have a separate back hop? Not.
Can you elaborate on separate? Because obviously
It's
they're
like,
separate.
so Sheik can short hop. Like if you just short hop in place, she'll short hop. But if you like short hop while slightly holding backwards, she like flips backwards and it's like a different jump.
Yeah. I mean, Falcon has one. I think Fox has one. I know, like most of the, like Ganon has one. I don't think Link or Young Link get a backflip. They just do their normal short hop but drift backwards. This is crazy. What we're seeing.
Yeah, we're looking at game 5 here.
Jcam's actually. Yo, if he got that grab, this might be it. Gets the forward air. This is just going to be a rinse and repeat edge guard for Jcam. Hopefully he can catch it. Nice, gets the nair. Two needles
to keep it simple. Just so dominant for a while.
He was down 2-0.
Down 2-0. Reverse 30 potentially.
Right. Trey, I think you're muted, my friend.
Yeah, I was just hitting bait real quick.
Okay. Yeah. All good. I was talking to roommate. Okay, so we're getting into game 5. Yoshi's story. I think this might be the first time we've seen Yoshi's today.
It is, and it's funny because this is my stage of choice in the Sheik Ditto.
Oh, he gets 2 of them. 3. And this should be it. Nice. Gets the up air while he's at 160. Jcam with a dominating first stock. This is huge, man. This momentum is really in his favor right now, and he's moving accordingly. Oh, I don't like that nair, but it works out for him.
A lot of times, Sheik's just low profile, will skirt past something.
Yeah, right. It's low profile. Nice, doesn't get it there. I don't even think he would have been able to grab the ledge if Jmook wasn't on it. I think that might have just been a bad input on the uppie. But it doesn't matter. No, he throws the needles, kind of committing himself to that movement there. Jcam just taking the stock. Randall being the savior that he is. Ooh, god damn!
So he's moving pretty fast.
Yeah, they're moving so slippery around each other.
Dash.
Snakes.
Gets another grab right after. Another one, not getting much off any of them. Yoshi's is a kind of weirder stage for the standard combo trees with grab.
And Jmook casually just doing the uppie cancel as like a part of his like punish, right? Just casually. And then he's like, oh, okay, that didn't work. All right, reset. It's like we were talking about earlier. He has that beautiful blend of being able to go for the right technical optimal option and then also being able to swag at the exact same time or choosing whichever path he wants to or mix and match. Like just so sick option select.
Like a Lego set.
Yeah, actually. I would say he's more of a Bionicle.
Oh,
I think he's got a little bit more. Yeah.
Let's see who's going to be the mega block.
That was a huge weight by Jcam, and he's getting so much mileage off of just crouching for an extra
and that was a
second.
great catch with the F-tilt.
Wow.
Jmook throwing those needles, expecting Jcam to jump and try and fair or something.
Dude, that was so clean. That was so clean from Jcam. The awareness is just absolutely apparent.
Jcam working these platforms, making it hard to approach him. Great slide off on that up tilt. That's what Jmook was missing that last stock. He got double up tilted.
Dude, look at him. And he just light shields on the platform. He goes, okay, I'm going to let you hit me, and then I'm going to wait when you're done. I'm just going to get out.
Oh, that spacing was great with the dash dance. Jmook
and we're seeing
DIing in with the F tilt, and we have a last stock.
Last stock.
Game 5, potential reverse 30 for Jcam. Jmook trying to hold on.
Nice. Gets the dash back out of crouch. Huge right there. The practice is paying off. Oh,
and the tipper up smash gets this.
We're going to be getting that up for you shortly, and I believe here we go. And I think it'd be fun to identify the Sheik players based off the combo, off the thing. Also, I wonder how many chain grabs we're going to see, to be honest.
Someone even play the same color.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's spot dodge.
Crazy that he dodged all the hits.
Okay, that movement, I'm feeling Jcam on this one.
Oh, spicy that? Holy shit. That was nice. Oh, he's just going to the... What a troll. I'm guessing that's JNaut. JNaut loves those little intricate movement pieces.
Little troll. Oh, misses the falling up air. We've seen a lot of reversals at ledge on this left side.
Oh, and is that it? Nice. I love that wave land back. You get up just so they stop DIing or drifting, and then you just wave land back on. Nice, clean ramen edge guard. Yeah, nice. The reverse fair, always so clean to look at. Okay.
Ooh. Let's see here. Oh, I thought there was going to be a roll in.
Ooh.
Not quite.
Hit
Great.
it.
I
Oh.
love the use of back air right there. The little leg.
Okay, gets to the top platform. I love that.
Oh.
Just barely clips him with the soft hit.
Nice up air.
Nice
And
SD. Later in the game, I'd love a little Marvel comic piece, like a comic pop out that goes later that day.
1 hour later.
Later that game. Yeah. It's just chain grabbing. 1 hour later, Doc is gone. Okay. Oh, the weakest, latest Nair ever.
I'm like trying to like piece together where these combos are going in my head before they happen, and they just always go somewhere else.
Yeah. Definitely creative, I would say these Sheik players are. When they're not doing the
so many
technique.
combo trees.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Who's been the most creative today, you would say, per se?
Oh, I want to say, it's either Jcam or Jmook, right? That's my definitive two, because they both have been exhibiting like such incredible movement and like their decision making. They're both players that are down to do the optimal thing, but they know how to have fun and be swag in an exhibition, right? So they might go for just something that we've never even conceived of. That turnaround needle clip that we saw at the beginning, the double turnaround needle to get the fair off stage. Yeah, I think that was something that like Jmook would have done, and I think
that was a really good combo.
So swag.
Especially like against a character like Sheik T that's faster and stuff like that. You kind of see those more against floaty characters to mess with their drift, like Peach and Puff. But let's see, 120%. This one, is this gonna be another reversal? No. How's this one ending? Oh man, this is just great DI.
Yeah.
We've seen some of these players live so long. Great one tag,
no
amazing. Is he DI? Oh,
but catches him with the up air. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was definitely Jmook following up all those edge guards.
Nice.
I'm getting Jmook JNaut vibes from this.
From this one? Yeah. Well, I think JNaut plays red usually. I think this might be like a Jmook Jsalt. Did we see Jmook?
Oh, Jsalt. Yeah. Jsalt is the gray. I was thinking JNaut was gray. Yeah, because we saw Jcam Jmook play already. Oh. I love, man, back air can link so many different ways.
Okay. Oh, terrible dash attack. Oh my god, that was so bad. Holy cannoli. You went from a cross up to being asked to be shield grab, to being behind or to being in front of them turned around. That was literally the I will forfeit my stock option.
It looks like it.
Nice. Okay.
Classic red versus blue.
Yeah. Oh, dude, remember when that came out?
I know.
Godlike.
Rooster teeth, baby.
Yeah, way back when. That was a nice hitbox on the up air there, too. Just clean that out. Clean stock.
Goes with the dip back air.
Nice. This is just the progression of the set, or of the game. Again, 1 hour later.
1 hour later.
And that's got to be Jmook. That's got to be Jmook. That's got to be Jmook.
That's Jmook. That might have been a Jmook JNaut.
Yeah. Pour one out. Pour it out for the New England homies. Oh, jeez. Oh,
boy. Thank you, JNaut, for coming out of retirement for this clippy video.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, he slid off right into the fair. Oh, no.
That was filth. That was absolute filth.
Green Sheik.
All right, I think this is JNaut versus Jflex because they both play red. So I think JNaut is the green Sheik here.
Let's go, JNaut.
Yup. Okay, standard. Chain grab into up smash.
Get clippied.
Get clippied.
Shino stall. This is a classic. Oh, this is a crew battle classic. I would say crew battle combo.
Mm-hmm.
Just Sheena stalling at ledge into chain grab.
Just take the stock, bro. You just need one more and you've done your job. Oh, goes for the up air? What a freak. Oh, and now he's getting chain grab back. Oh, tries to get out. I don't love that option to go to the left platform there. I think maybe going to the top would have made more sense. Oh, and gets caught tournament winnering. That's got to be it, right? Oh, nice try. Yeah.
Down smash him off stage.
Prolonging your death there. Forward tilt
So this
fair.
was made with Project Clippy, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy too. That whole, there's so many Melee things, even just like looking at the player database nowadays and how Smash GG is so integrated, and there's, Melee's crazy.
Yeah, it's truly amazing. But if you guys like the stream, give it a follow, throw us a sub, tell your friends, exclamation point bracket, merch.
Yeah,
The
merch is so sick. I actually, not gonna lie, I ordered like $400 of the Melee brings the homies shirt, the hoodies, because I was like, man, these are so sick, and there's gonna be friends who I know never saw it, didn't buy it or want it. And
so it's crazy that you mentioned that, because the person that just came downstairs, my roommate, she was the one that drew that.
Whoa, that's awesome. Give her
check out the stream and
let her know that.
Yeah, absolutely. That's so sick. I'll tell her after this. She loved it.
I definitely bought like 10 of them or something.
Jmook versus Jflex. We're starting game 1 Battlefield. Jflex already taking the first stock. Pretty dominant lead so far, getting the chain grab too. This guy, do you think it's immoral to chain grab in a Sheik Ditto exhibition round robin? I feel like
no, I wouldn't say it's immoral. Especially because there's one issue with it that I think is the most annoying part, is that like if you're somebody who already chain grabs a lot, then you're like thinking about stuff that you normally don't think when you're like playing, and I think that's the main reason why. But I do like the idea of the Sheik round robin with no chain grabs too at some point, but this is how the game is played. We want an exhibition. Let's see their talent.
What we gotta do. Left the
more and more I played, the less and less I've cared about chain grabbing and Ditto. But then there's always one set that brings you back like 5 years in mentality, and
you just regress. I remember there was a set that Mewtwo King and Shroomed played a couple years ago, and they agreed to no chain grabs.
Yep, that Genesis.
Shroomed went up like 2-1 or something, and then Mewtwo King starts chain grabbing him.
Yep.
No honor. No honor. Absolutely immoral.
He at least told them before the game started he was going to start doing it. But yeah, no, that was something.
Yeah, absolutely crazy. What a kind of world we live in. Maybe Jmook will do the same thing, you know? Maybe he'll go, that's it. I've had enough.
I was there for top 8 for 64, Smash 4, all of them. Melee for that one. That was a long day. 64, top 8. It was actually pretty sick.
Yeah, I remember Genesis 364 top 8. That was when Isaiah went crazy, right?
I wasn't even playing during Genesis 3. I think it was Genesis 4.
Oh, okay.
That happened with the Mango Leffen set. Oh.
Yep. Oh my god. Oh, just barely misses the tipper up smash. Would have killed him there. Now Jmook potentially can bring this back. You know, only a stock behind. Not too bad. If he can get a grab and some kind of sweet conversion, like we know he's capable of, he'll be able to bring this back to an even game. I said that like I was his mom that was relatively like disappointed.
Yes, but you know what? You motivated him.
I motivated him, and now he's doing the thing.
How you doing, Jmook?
Get him, son.
Doing well, GWM. Get a war, mom. Oh wow, did not take a. That was 0 to death.
That was legit 0 to death. That's what we want in this household. We want Sheiks that come back. And I mean, honestly, is it fucked up to say that Jflex has been the receiver of many comebacks, many backs full of it?
It's happened today. A little bit. It's been a long night for him.
Yeah, definitely a couple times. Wow, and dude, if Jmook does this, that's the second time that Jflex has truly been has truly been come back on this day.
Yeah, lots of
Trying not to
cumin in
kill
this
it.
recipe.
Yeah. So much cumin.
And there it is.
My God, just all over the back. It's So we're going into game 2. Jmook up after an amazing comeback last game. We're gonna see what he's capable of, and we're gonna see if Jflex is gonna take this sitting down. Gotta get up. Oh, nice. Gets the stock. Very clean. 0 to death there from Jflex. Jmook gets the ledge. Yo. Oh. I thought Jflex was going to go straight up there, and Jmook was just going to take it right back. But, I mean, we'll see how this chain grab goes. Misses the turnaround. Okay, a little bit of neutral. Dash.
Jflex plays his leads well, but Jmook still got this conversion. Not low enough.
Spaghetti gets a reversal.
That's like the worst possible thing, because you can dip low enough to get the hit, or you can like dip shallow enough so that you still are able to grab ledge in time. But yeah, that was unfortunate. He was right in the middle piece where he didn't hit him, and he also didn't get the ledge quick enough.
Wow, this is, you know what? I'm calling it now. It's early, but I'm calling it. This has got to be like a game 5 set. This just has to. These guys are both so good, and it's been so back and forth this whole time that I wouldn't see it any other way.
Yeah,
This is ridiculous.
Both these players have been some of the better ones, I feel like, this whole round robin.
Yeah, definitely.
Honestly, man, all these players have been so good, because you forget that like Jflex even lost against Jcam.
Yeah, earlier today.
It's like I felt like he was playing so great during that too.
Yep.
He was.
Yep. Ow. Okay, gets the arms attack, gets the slide off.
So yeah,
So
you
good.
can't, if they arms attack down smash, it's not like true to cover it again with down smash, you just grab it.
Oh, and he lets go of the ledge there. That's been a huge problem that all of the Sheiks that we've seen tonight have been having. You guys just need to hold on to the ledge just a second longer, and you would take so many more stocks.
Yeah, there's been a huge lack of
There, like
Sammy
that.
stalling, and I feel like Sammy stalling is the way that you make that happen, because like as they're coming back, you refresh your invincibility over and over, and that way you have more time to play with, so you can just get up with a regular get up, usually, rather than having to roll or to keep your invincibility.
Oh, gets caught by the spot dodge. Jmook playing crazy near the ledge, but he
Great
gets the
crowd
reversal.
cancel.
Oh, huge needles. Those needles were great.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. It's a tight game. It's a tight battle right now. But now he gets the grab. Let's see how much he can get off of this. He might be able to just kill him off of that. And we've been seeing Jmook. He hasn't been electing to go for the down throw forward tilt. He's not really trying to swag anymore. I think he understands the caliber of his opponent. You know, maybe he doesn't know who Jsalt is. Maybe he didn't know who Jcam was, but he definitely has heard the name Jflex before, so he probably respects it. So I'm just going to chain grab you.
Yeah. He's played Jflex on net play in tournament.
Well, plenty of times.
Yeah.
They've probably played IRL plenty of times, too.
Yeah, definitely. So they're quite the wear.
Ooh.
See, that was a weird nair to go for. I
Weird
feel like it looked like he wanted to drop zone it, but he kind of questioned himself and just came back to stage.
Keep it safe, right? He didn't lose anything by overcommitting with the drop zone, so
Exactly.
could have used the space better, but he did just fine. And we're gonna see the grab here. Yo, Jmook might be able to take this up 2-0 if he can get the follow up in the finish.
Maybe Jflex just wants to get a reverse 3-0 himself.
First hit up tilt fair. Maybe he's tired of it. And he goes, you know what? You turn around. This has just been such a treat, honestly.
Yeah.
And Trey, you and I, we've commentated 2 Gerudo Kings together. We know a thing or two about Dittos.
Getting the yeah. Oh my gosh, dude, what the hell? What's up with this?
I hit up Mono 30 minutes before our block to see if he wanted to hop on real quick, just for the memes, dude, just to get him in there. But he was busy.
Dude, yeah, that's great. Is the Dittos? God, I spent a lot of time commentating Dittos. You know, all Zelda characters. We need a Young Link Ditto tournament. Link Ditto.
Yeah, regular Link. Yeah,
fine.
Zelda Ditto.
Not good.
Yeah, right. Actually, I do not want to commentate
This is
Zelda
big,
Dittos
though.
for 5 hours. Jmook taking the first stock, taking the lead. But at a percent that's so volatile, it's just going to be back to even in no time. Down smash? I don't know if I agree with that necessarily. I think maybe going for just another down throw fair there would have been just as fine. Oh, and he's just letting go of the ledge too early. It's 11% you didn't have to take. It's not a huge deal, but you just didn't have to take it. If you think...
like a scary position to put yourself in.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Jflex is a pretty well thought out player. I think he thinks about why he does things a lot, right? I think that's why he's so good defensively, is because he understands how aggression and defense work against each other. So with that in mind, I mean, he should be able to just think like, okay, this hasn't worked the past like 4 times I've tried to get up this early, so I'm just gonna wait. But it doesn't matter, takes the stock. He moved down, but not out. Easy as pie. We've seen both of these players able to just turn the tables on a dime. Just absolutely shift the momentum into their favor as quick as they need to. And almost on command.
Continue to do just that.
Mm-hmm. Gets the back throw.
Momentum.
I love back throw there to finish them off. If they go towards the ledge and you have the opportunity, you can just back throw, rinse and repeat back air edge guards. That's how Mewtwo King does it. That's how Plup does it. Little clash of needles there. Jmook being the winner.
Super Smash Brothers melee clash of needles.
Clash of needles too. There's like a Sheik skin for Orochimaru or something.
Yeah.
That'd be so sick. Give him a sword.
That's what they need to put into melee is Naruto.
Yup.
Flash Ninja 2.
Yup. That way I could cosplay as him as I go to tournaments and just, you know, I could go full circle with it. Jflex taking the stock lead.
I want to be a Cloud player. Who's gonna get this first grab is what both these players are thinking.
Yeah.
But
Because
full
dash. Ooh, nice turnaround grab.
Jflex, a little caught out. He kept dash dancing himself into the corner, and Jmook just kind of taking stage for it and
Starting. Nice power shield grab. Huge by Jmook. Wow, that boost grab was crazy.
And turnaround up smash.
Yeah, turnaround up smash to get the tipper. So, I mean, just great stuff by Jmook. Just great stuff.
Absolute class act, I'd have to say.
Yeah. Jmook definitely familiar with the tipper.
Wait on tech, and then triple smash.
Gets the chain grab. Could Jmook take this 3-0 with a series of grabs? Or could Jflex get out of this and potentially bring it back and get backed on? Wow, he's just not dropping it. 103, get the back row off stage, and that's it. Jmook, 3-0.